streaming. Streaming. I'm streaming. It says I'm live. It says I'm live and streaming. That's exciting. That is exciting. Hey. Hey, let's see. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna go here. Or no, I'm gonna go... Oops, you stop that. Maybe that'll work. Ooh, that's exciting. No, stop. Stop, my goodness. O-M goodness. Is it working? Do I sound okay? I need to know if I sound okay because I'm using a new microphone. Let's see. Oh, there's CJ. What up, CJ? Let's chat with us some bacon. Oh, can you guys tweet out the URL for me? Alex from Protopasta said he'd join us so we could chat bacon, but I don't think he's got the URL. Popping audio, crackles. Okay, hold on. I gotta adjust this. Let's see. Is that better? Is that better with the audio? Oh, it went bad when I started it? Oh, poopsicle. Sound is crackly. Okay, let me switch to a different microphone. Just a moment. Okay, now I'm using the MacBook microphone. Is this better? There, in fact, look at this. I unplugged my external microphone. When I turned left, it was better? Okay, yay! The stream has spoken. Dang it. I tried. I just tried to get you a good stream. With a good mic. Man. I don't know. Whatever. What is this? I'm sorry, I'm clicking something. Oh, okay. Okay, now I gotta send out the link, right? Okay. I'll get to what I'm printing, you wait. Just a moment. We're just setting up. I hit go. I literally hit go, and you guys all just showed up to my stream. You showed up, went crazy pants. 3D printing, live stream of awesome. Bacon, new matter, hugs, bam. There we go. That's how you tweet out a live stream. That's how you do it. That's exciting. I like this. Okay. How you guys doing? Oh, man. Oh, you know what? Look at this. I want to show you something. I'm wearing a hat all day. But it's so long. It's falling over. It's literally falling over. Hey, someone's from Maple Valley. That's awesome. I'll get to the stream in just but a moment. I want to lay out some ideas I had for the stream tonight, right now, because I've got something right here, and yes, okay, wait, okay, who's at work in Bellevue? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, first, I'm gonna talk about a couple different topics. And then I'm going to go to the chat window, which is right here. Got it? Okay, first, I want to show you something. This is a 3D printing pen. No copyright infringement there, obviously. There it is. That is a 3D printing pen. I've been given that to do a review on my channel. And according to Devin over at Make Anything, and Rainbow Girl, 3D pens are all the hype. You do need a little bit of artistic talent, which I've got none. Oh, I've got none. But I'm gonna try, and that's cool. Okay, topic one. Topic two, this right here. I don't know if you saw my my Instagram. I wonder if I can bring that up. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? I don't know. Let's try. Let's try to do that. Okay. Let me see if I can bring it up, just because I want you guys to see it. See, someone doesn't like pens. I don't like pens either. But I'm going to review it. Okay. Okay. Dang it, you're you are making it hard for me to concentrate. Use in the chats windows. Bam. Right? Okay, there we go. Look at that. You see that? You see that? This is a picture of me and my daughter, and I'm holding a little blue trophy that I printed on my Raise 3D N2 Plus, and it came out phenomenally well. I've been using the rest of some spools of orb polymer filament that I had. Funny thing about orb polymer, they've gone dark, man. It's like they don't even exist anymore, which is weird. But this isn't about orb polymer. This is about that trophy, right there. This is about that trophy. It was awesome. So then right here, I said, you know, Alex over at Protopasta, he gave me filament with bacon in it. And what better use of bacon filament than to print yourself a bacon trophy? It's the ultimate award for the most fantastic of accomplishments. Hey, you know what? You stood for an hour at your desk and got work done. Here's a bacon trophy. You drank 8 glasses of water that day. Surprise! Bacon trophy. You went to sleep before midnight. Bacon trophy. I would never get a trophy for that one. Oh my gosh, I would never get a trophy for that one. Okay. Okay. Ooh. So also, I have all of the pieces to the to Lucio's gun, the sonic amplifier from Overwatch, and it was like 100 hours, or no, 100. Yeah, it was 100 hours of printing. This, there we go, because that's the handle. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. So if you have any questions on that, I can answer them. It was printed on my Ultimaker 2 Plus. It was using Matter Hackers Pro Natural PLA en naturel, and it took literally 2.1 spools and 100 hours to print. It's kind of exciting. So if you have any questions on that, there we go. Okay, 3D printing pen, bacon trophies, the Lucio sonic gun from Overwatch. There's some topics. Okay, just in case. Okay, now I'm gonna check the comments. Here we go. Let's see. Rada asks, can I eat it? No, you cannot eat it. Bronze Bear says bacon is the best, and I can't disagree with that. Hashtag bacon makes everything better. That is true, Ragnarok. Bob Rock 79 says he'll drink, or she'll drink 8 glasses of bacon. I don't believe you. And Press Reset, in all caps, says bacon trophy. Preston, I agree. Oh, I agree. The 3D printer said Protopasta trophy. That's true, and that's an interesting idea. So this wildcard filament idea that Alex and I came up with, it's going to be a series in 2017. Protopasta's just a few hours south of me, and it's super easy to get to their facility. And if we spent all day just making cool stuff, we would have a lot of really cool stuff. Plus, if the filament we make in this wildcard series gets a huge, huge response, then Protopasta may add it to their regular assortment of available filaments. It's amazing. It was so cool being at that facility. It was so cool making filament. I couldn't believe it. Okay, and Ragnarok just said he loved his cats and alcohol's tasty. Good. I'm glad you love your cats. Oh God, it's Adam West. 100% infill. No. 10%. I don't want to waste bacon. Bob Rocks, how are pens for fixing broken prints? They're really, really good. And what's awesome is you don't have to use a filler that's off color, and you still have to sand it, you still have to prime it stuff. But imagine a hot enough PLA, for example, is just going to stick to itself. And so if you have two pieces that need to be put together, you can extrude a bunch of really hot plastic, squish it together, and then they're held. And then you can use the pen to fill in any of the creases with the same plastic that the model is made of. So when you do that, all you need to do is sand it down just a little bit and you're good to go. It's actually a great idea, and especially with 3D pens. You can pick them up for 10 bucks, 20 bucks, 30 bucks. It works well for that. It works really well for that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to scroll back, man. You guys are crazy. Bacon must be printed at 25 millimeters a second for proper crispiness. All right, Billy Zeisnack. That was awesome. Let's see. Someone's hoping for the FlashForge Creator Pro for Christmas. Do I think it's a good printer? Yes. The FlashForge Creator Pro is the very first printer that I ever owned. It's what printed all of my cookie cutters for my Etsy store. And in 6 months, I made $3,500 in $5 cookie cutters. That was a lot of fun. In fact, it's just in the room on that side of that wall, and it's still printing. In fact, I have Protopasta carbon fiber and ColorFab's bronze fill hooked up to it right now, and it's a machine. I mean, it's literally a machine, but it is a machine. Ragnarok, let's eat some bacon with our Protopasta. Yes. Someone is laughing at Sparks. Oh, that's you, Heather. Hi, Heather. Someone wanted a 3D printing crayon. If you can make that happen, I will buy that because that is awesome. Nima, Matter Hackers hasn't sent me the Ultimaker 2 Plus that I won from the Within Reach competition. I'm sorry about that. You should contact them and ask them where it's at. I don't know where it's at. Unlucky Roller is asking between the Prusa i3 Mark II or the Dremel Idea Builder. The Prusa i3 Mark II would be the winner in that comparison. It's cheaper, it has more features, it's open source, and it's more orange. Print a bacon plane. Oh, a bacon plane, that'd be fun. Hi, Jaden in Australia. That's awesome. Hey, Joel, do you know what the deal with the Prusa PayPal was? Sort of, and PayPal becomes a big corporate entity at times, and I believe what happened is Joseph grew too fast, and it set off some alarms at Protopasta, and they just locked the account down. I mean, that's just I think that's what happened. You can't, don't quote me on that, but in that case, it's really weird because not only are you not able to charge anyone through your PayPal merchant account, you're also not able to get any money from it when it's locked down, effectively halting your business avenue, and that sucks. That sucks a lot. So I think that's what happened. Someone's school. Is that you, CJ? Getting the next carve? Let's see. Yes, it is. Awesome. Julie's from New Zealand. Hello. Noba Bro is 15 and bought the Prusa kit. Well, that's awesome. First of all, how hard is it to put together? It's really not that difficult. It was like 8 to 10 hours. I time-lapsed the whole thing. Just make sure you follow the instructions and do it right the first time, and you'll have no issues whatsoever. Can we some chorizo filament? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what 2017 holds for us. That's what's kind of exciting. Let's see. They need to make pasta HTPLA. Ha ha ha. Oh, American Killjoy. You're funny. Let's see. No, the Protopasta account is incredibly real, and it is incredibly underutilized, Alex. Is the Prusa i3 Mark I a good printer? Yes. However, the Mark II is a much better printer. Oh, hey, Oregon. What's going on? How do I... Okay, Richard Sheets. Am I alone? How do you buy this? How do you buy what? You're going to have to be a little bit more specific. Are you skeptical of the Tico since the other guy's review? Yes, I am skeptical of the Tico, and I'm told by Tico I have one coming as soon as review units are available. You now know as much as I do. Let's see. Oh, SparkyFace5 wants me to print a block pig and bacon. Done. Absolutely. Oh, that would be awesome. Boy, I gotta catch up. I'm really sorry, you guys. Let's see. Let's see. That one, Cuber was 15, was going to buy the Prusa kit, but it was temporarily disconnected. I think you mean discontinued. But That's sad. I'm sorry. 3D Maker Noob. Hey! Hey, man, how's it going? Yes, you should send some of your polishing videos to Alex. Dang it, Calvin. Okay. Just to ask, should I get a Lowell Spot Mini? I'm asking because I love the size of the TAS 6. I'm wondering if I should use a Mini in my... Oh. The Mini is really cool. It is super portable. And it's auto leveling is great. And it'll get really hot and print whatever you want. It's got that PEI build plate or print surface, which makes it, it's good. The only issue is you have to print tethered. So whether it's via Raspberry Pi or a computer, that's it. If you can, if that's not a worry, and you can get a Lowell Spot Mini for a good price, it is a fantastic printer. I love that printer. Anyway, yeah, I gotta get a haircut, you guys. Okay. Oh God, I gotta scroll back again. You guys are nuts. I mean, I love it. I love it. The bacon filament must be printed hollow with one wall for extra crispiness. That's funny. I like that. What are your thoughts on the Z Pro Zim? I don't know, because as I read it, that is the first I've ever heard of it. Mr. DJ Berg 27. I wish I could buy a Prusa i3 Mark II. I have a duplicator i3 right now, also in college, so my hobby isn't really in the budget. Well, you can always get extremely cheap PLA filaments. In fact, talk to Dustin, talk to Preston of Press Reset, because they're both very skilled in acquiring very inexpensive filaments. And that, where'd you go? That Duplicator i3 is a wonderful machine because it's extremely hackable. You can get an all-metal hot-end upgrade for that thing for very cheap. You can 3D print upgrades to the printer itself to make it a better printer, and it's... Don't discount it too much, because if you put a little bit of time into that i3, you're going to get a huge return on it. I promise. Okay, I'm scrolling. Ooh, hey, I caught up. Should I buy a Part Daddy or a Range Rover? That's really funny, CJ, but you know you should buy a Part Daddy. Let's see. Is a 3D Systems Cube 3 a great printer? I would say no. But if I'm wrong, someone correct me. What are my thoughts on the 2016 FL Sun upgraded metal 3D printer kit Delta console? As with the Zippity Zoozum printer, that is the first I've heard of it, so I can't really comment on it. I'm sorry. Have you heard of the old 3D printer, aka Ono 3D printer? Yes, I've heard of the Ono, the Olo, and I've yet to see it work. It was at Bay Area Maker Faire. Or no, it was at the New York Maker Faire. But it wasn't working. They weren't running it. Let's see. Have I reviewed any Folger Tech? No. I haven't had the chance and the time to put together true kits, and I know Folger Tech sends out the kits. And I wanted to wait until I had the time before I received any kits from Folger himself, so it's on the docket at some point in the future to review a Folger Tech kit, but it has to wait until I have the time to put together the kit. I hope you understand. Does the 3D pen use the same PLA filament? Yes, 3D pens use the same filament that 3D printers use, and that's part of the benefit and why it works well to repair 3D prints. Dremel, Idea Builder, or Prusa i3 Mark II? Hey, Unlucky, you've already asked that question, and we've already answered it. Carry on. Oh no, oh no! Oh, Preston, that's why I love you. Let's see. Where's my Red Bull? I drank it. I was going to show you the can, but I don't have the can. I already drank the Red Bull, and so after this stream... Oh, wait, you know what time it is after this stream? It's ice cream time. What's your favorite ice cream? I'll tell you mine. Cookies and cream. Okay, I said it. Cookies and cream. That's it. Ooh, Zippy4234, high five. High five! Yes! It's rad. Thoughts on the Prusa i3 Mark II multi-filament upgrade from Kind Boy? I think it's very interesting what Prusa and his team are doing with that machine. I did see it live. I know Preston saw it live at New York Maker Faire. It looks incredible, and I will get one at some point, and I can't wait to play with it. It looks cool. Bacon Rubik's Cube. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I can. Okay, Dustin likes mint. Oh, mint. I can't do mint. You guys, come on. Rocky Road. There we go. Butter pecan. CJ likes pizza. I'll give you an A for effort. That's pretty good. Bacon ice cream. You wish. You wish there was bacon ice cream. Whatever. Oh. Everybody, you know, I've been getting these questions about a new matter Mod T. I've had 5 emails today from people asking me if I'm going to get the new matter Mod T 3D printer. And I know literally nothing about this machine. But 5 emails in one day, that's a lot. That's the most emails I've ever got about a single printer in one day of people asking me if I'm going to review it or if I'm going to use it or if I'm going to get it. So if any of you guys know anyone at New Matter, tell them that I'm being requested to use that printer and review that printer. I have no contacts at New Matter, and I know nothing about the printer or the company. So New Matter, if you see this ever, send me an email, educate me. Let's do this. You're avoiding my question. No, I'm not. Okay, Richard Sheets. You're avoiding my question. Is the Stratus better or the U-Print better, or is there any printer that prints in concrete? Stop avoiding my questions. Oh, Richard. I don't know anything about concrete printers. I wish I did. I would love to travel to a location and review one of those printers that lays down the concrete for a house. I think that'd be a kick in the pants. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But I don't. Not yet. Peanut butter filament. Yeah, Alex, I don't think we could do peanut butter filament. I would hate to. Oh my God. Can you imagine someone breaking out because of. That'd be funny. All right. Oh, it's scrolled. Okay, let's see. Joel, will you ever do any YouTube stuff beyond 3D printing? From CJ. CJ, that's a really, really good question. Right, let me see. Okay, first of all, above that, Joel, how much is Simplify 3D worth over Flash Print? What's interesting, I got my FlashForge Creator Pro. 3 days later, I bought Simplify 3D, and I haven't looked back since. For me, it worked really well, and it was like midnight, and I plonked down the $150, and I just bought it 2 nights later because I felt like I needed it. And it's worked really well for me. I know not everybody has that experience, but for me, it was worth the money, especially considering the multiple printers that I have and having to keep the different profiles for each one. So it's been worth it for me. Okay, will I ever do any YouTube stuff beyond 3D printing? Yes, and that's the goal. Originally, I had high aspirations for my technically nerdy 3D printing, or my technically nerdy YouTube channel, but just time, man. I just have like 1 or 2 hours a night, usually, where I can do any of this stuff. And so, oh, where's my bag? I've got, I don't even have it up here. I've got earbuds and a Bluetooth speaker that a company sent me because they want me to review it on my technically nerdy channel. And I just haven't had the time because my main focus is my 3D printing channel. Anyway, so yes, I do plan. I promise. But all in good time. Eston did a bacon and eggs ice cream years ago in the UK. That sounds terrible. Monty uses DC motors, I think, with threaded rods for a platform. Well, that's kind of interesting. Adam Brumma, what do you think of the Mattel's printer? I think it's been delayed. That's what I think. Hasn't it? I think that was the one that was delayed. All right. Where? Oh, I lost it. Let's see. Stratyus uses... Okay, Richard, Stratyus uses plastic. You claim to know 3D printers, yet you have a limited understanding of it. That's true. I don't know everything in the world, and I'm really sorry I don't. Whatever. Protopasta, no EpiPens. Good. Popcorn does smell good. It's true. Robo 3D printer thoughts. The R1 Plus didn't work very well for me. I had the printer for review, but I decided against the review because by the time I got to it, they had new units out. I don't know if I'm going to get the new units. We'll see. Let's see. Something wrong with the print or just stringing? Which one? No, this one. No, it's doing just fine. Let's see. Good morning from Denmark. Hi, Jacob. That's awesome. Denmark, man. Will you ever do any swords from video games since you've done a few guns? I do plan on it. My buddy Simone has some swords, and I think Kirby Downey has designed some swords, so I do plan on printing some. Simone, he did that penny board, that high five penny board for me that's available on his Patreon account. I am going to print that. That'll be pretty exciting. Red Bull Filament. Oh, hey, everybody. Joel McLaughlin. Joel, what up, baby? Joel, what up? Red Bull Filament. Let's see what 2017 brings. That's all I'm going to say about that. How about that? Someone wants me to do PC stuff. Who was that? Oh, my God. Red Bull SLA should become a thing. That's a really good question. I mean, I would probably print with that. That Philbot, do you have a DPL or an SLA printer? I do. I have a Form 2, and it's right over there. It's just on loan, but I do have one, so that's exciting. Vince Prince 3D. Hey, Joel, wanted to say thanks to you and Jerry for all your videos. You got into 3D printing because you... Oh, that's fantastic. Bye, Vince. Jason, what are you making? I just joined the video. I am making a bacon trophy. Yeah. And it was cool. So the Ultimaker, I'm printing with my 0.8 millimeter nozzle, so it's laying down plastic like crazy fast. I love it. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening from Carl. Hey, isn't that Truman Show, right? I think that. Hey, Joel, I think you've done testing with them, but do you actually print with any i3s of any flavor? From Colin. I do. So the Prusa i3, the 3D Gents is an i3, the Wombat is an i3, my G-Max printers are i3s. What am I missing? My other Prusa is an i3. So I've got some i3s, yes. I have been using them. What do I think about the G-Tech brand? G-Tech contacted me, wanted to send me a printer, and I replied asking some questions, and the mail was undeliverable. So I think that they need to fix their mail server. There we go. My audio is lagging. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Ethan Tech. I didn't see your question. So, Ethan, if you've got questions, I guess say it again. If I could source the linear rails, stepper motors, and projector, how hard would it be to do a DIY resin printer? JTTV asks that, and I don't think it would be that difficult. Simi CNC has their droplet resin printer kit, and it's fairly inexpensive for what it is. You just have to supply your own projector. But it's supposed to be cool, and if you're interested in a home built SLA printer, look up the Simi CNC droplet. It's supposed to be cool. Jason asks what I'm making. I'm making a bacon trophy. Why all the douchebaggery? He's the 3D printing nerd, which means he learns by doing high five. Hi, Nightwolf. High five. And that's a very excellent point. My whole venture into 3D printing is to learn about this stuff. I learn about this technology as much as I can, and then I advocate it, and I try to talk to other people who aren't a part of it, who don't understand it yet, who maybe aren't fortunate enough to be around it. And I try to educate them, and I try to be excited about it for them, and then they're excited about it. And then we get more people in this industry. We get little boys and little girls in this industry. We get teenagers in this industry. We get retired people in this industry. The whole point of 3D printing isn't to be, I'm not the king, right? Just because I call myself the 3D printing nerd, it's just a name. I'm a nerd, and I like 3D printing. It doesn't mean I know every stupid thing about 3D printing. It just means that I'm a nerd, and I like 3D printing, and I like to talk about it. And you guys apparently like to watch my videos, and so I make videos about it. And it's a learning experience back and forth. If someone tells me something cool I didn't know, I'm like, that's great. Thanks for letting me know. And then I try to remember that. There we go. Rant over. Rant over. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh shoot. I gotta scroll, man. You guys are crazy. Crazy. Oh my gosh. I am literally scrolling. Pierre Branson. Good morning, man. This dude put Bondtech extruders on his Raise 3D N2 Plus. I love that guy. Richard Sheets, do you share your STL files? Yes, I typically do. Anything that I create and make, I try to share. There are some things that I've made just for around the house, like my refrigerator repair or my daughter's Pokemon card box with lid. I didn't share those out yet, just because, well, the fridge one I'm waiting to make a video on. It's very specific to my refrigerator, so I don't know if sharing it would really be a good idea, if anyone would use it. As for my daughter's Pokemon box, I'm trying to figure out a way to make it in a way so that it's customizable. I want people to be able to use it as a way of learning Fusion 360 and just to be able to enter parameters and then have the box size the way it needs to be. So I need to learn how to do that, and then I release it, and then others hopefully will learn from it. That's the idea. Maker's Muse, I have chucked in my request for green tea PLA, and that is awesome. And 2017 will be fruitful for you, my friend. I'm pretty sure. Joel McLaughlin, just in time for Christmas. I contextually notice you because you're a Joel, and Joels are awesome. I love it. What time is it? Ooh, my goodness. It is 10:20. Okay, I've got 3 minutes left in this stream before I start getting in trouble because I got chores to do tonight. So 3 minutes. I'm scrolling. You guys are awesome. Oh my God, look at all these. Oh. Okay, I need to get to questions. So I just scrolled all the way down. I did. Ethan, I'm starting a mini maker fair. My community is an Eagle Scout project. Do you have any companies that may be interested in going? It's in Illinois. If not now, can I email you about this? I don't have any companies in mind in Illinois. You could talk to See Me CNC because they're in Goshen, Indiana, which is close-ish to you. Reach out to different filament manufacturers. Maybe they'll have representatives in the area. Or you never know what printer company is going to have representatives in the area. You could talk to Preet at Designbox 3D. I think he's close to you. I hope that helps. Joel Civic. I'm a Joel. My comments get covers. There's Joel. Joel's hold the world tight right here because we love it. We love it so much. Gluten-free felt. That's right. Let's see. What 3D printer would you recommend for a first one? $450 budget. Well, Tyler, look at the Monoprice MP Select Mini. I think it is. It's $179. It prints pretty well, and then it leaves you some budget for filament. Joel, what is your funniest memory with 3D printing? Well, hindsight is always 20/20, right? So any of the failures that I have once I get past them, are pretty funny. But at the moment, but in the moment, they're not really that funny. So I don't count that. Don't count that. So I don't know. That's actually a really good question. Let's see. Protopasta, sugar cookies. Yes, I think we should do that. Sorry, your stream is skipping. Maybe it's me. I'm at 12% CPU load, and I'm pushing 2,700 KB a second. I don't know. Okay. Oh shoot. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Let's see. What can I talk about? I don't know. Well, how about this? How about this? All right. I want to thank you guys because I know this isn't my full-time gig. I don't get to do this full-time. I have a day job. I have 3 wonderful kids, and I have an amazing wife. So after my job and after family time, and then after the kids go to bed, my wife and I do our chores, and we can watch some shows, and then sometimes she'll go to bed, and then I'm up. And then I get to do 3D printing things. And this is really a labor of love. I just, I try to put as much into it as I can. I know someday that it may be my full-time gig, and whether or not that happens, I don't know. But for now, I'm extremely happy I'm able to do this, and I feel very fortunate that there are people out there such as yourselves that are willing to watch my channel, that are willing to talk to me, that are willing to engage in conversation. The 3D printing community itself, with all the members that we have, is just a wonderful place. Everyone who's got a channel on YouTube about 3D printing, I do try to see it. I try to subscribe. I wanted to say thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I will do my best to keep pumping out quality content and good collaborations so that you keep watching what I do. Let's just call it there. Hey guys, this was fun. I really appreciate it, but it is time for me to go. I am getting texts from my wife, so thank you very much. As always, high five.